Jai Shri Ram. Text completion. The butterfly's dash, though dash, allowed the entomologists ample time with which to fashion a quick sketch of its markings. Okay. Ample time. Ample means lot. Pulchritude, beauty, physical beauty. Verisimilitude, similar to reality, close to reality, real. Quiescence, calm. Camouflage, disguised. Short lived. Fragile means easily shattered. Please pause and work. Yeah, that's an easy one actually. I hope you didn't fall into the trap. So it is quiescence. Quiescence means very quiet and still and calm and no movement. Kui kui manakunda undi kuchundi. Though that is short lived. Though that quiescence is short lived. Okay, next one, fifth one. The magician, not immune to his own dash daydreams in which his entire audience stood spellbound. That means they were dumbfounded, they were sort of, gobsmacked, enthralled, was at his feet. Was nevertheless dash when apropos of nothing, apropos means suitable, apropos means fitting, a fan mailed him an oil painting in which the magician stood atop a stormy mountain, lightning bolt in hand, while below throngs of admirers, throngs means large number, lay prostrate in dash his depicted magnificence. Okay, prostrate ante sashtanga dandam, lying down on the floor and showing their obeisance. Actually, obeisance means like a namaste, conveying your deep greeting of respect. Okay, so let's discuss the words. Transitory is temporary, evanescent, ephemeral, fugitive, fugacious, passing, transient, momentary, short lived. The opposite is enduring, abiding. Enduring value, abiding value means lasting for a long time. Mysterious, fanciful. Blank 2, flabbergasted, astounded, stunned, bamboozled, cheated, deceived, rattled, disturbed, perturbed, and upset and worried. To be rattled means, really agitated and feeling perturbed. Blank 3, conjunction with, in unison with, along with. Homage, tribute, paying respect. Defiance is opposition. So please pause and work. Again an easy one. The first blank is fanciful. He is not immune to his own fanciful dreams, because the other two words don't make any sense. Okay. Was nevertheless, in spite of that, he was nevertheless flabbergasted. The other two words again don't make any sense. They don't even come close. He was flabbergasted. And the last one is homage to, because they are lying prostrate, they are giving homage to him, they are paying their respects to him. Right, next one. Knowing the direction of his research would be condemned by his colleagues, the scientist did not realize the dash of mixing human and insect DNA until the twisted, suffering offspring of his trials came to life. Later, when such experimentation had been outlawed and the general public was more dash its depravity, the scientist became even more dash. Depravity means morally corrupt, morally degenerated. Marrying children and having sex with girls who have not even achieved puberty. These are some things which are allowed in certain religions. So this is moral depravity. Moral depravity. Having, making sex slaves of women who are not members of your religion. Infidel women. Infidel, INFIDEL. Infidel means unbeliever. One who does not believe in your religion. Right? There are some religions in which infidels have to be either converted or killed, or their women anyway can be utilized as sex slaves. This is the best example of moral depravity, and unfortunately their holy books are recommending it. So this is the best example of moral depravity. I gave you this example so that you will never forget it. Okay, moral depravity ante mottam digajaripoyi naitika viluvalu mottam patanam ayipoyayi anamata. Daridram, darunam. Blank one, permutation. A combination, permutation, you see, separate and all that. Permute. Immensity means huge. Enormity means actually a grave crime, serious crime, or it can also mean massive. Anyway, inured to, moddubari podam, habituated to something bad. You are getting habituated to something and you are becoming indifferent, and actually you should protest against it. For example, we Indians are inured to corruption and squalor, so that's a bad thing. Cognizant of, aware of. tarnished by, damaged. Reputation is tarnished means reputation is damaged. Blank 3, revile, abuse, oblivious, unaware, chary, very cautious, very careful, very wary, wary. Please pause and work. So again an easy one. He did not realize the enormity. Enormity, like I said, is excessive wickedness, very grave, crime, excessive wickedness. He did not realize the what next? The scientist did not realize. Okay, the general public was more cognizant. The general public was more cognizant now. That means they have become more aware of all these things. And the scientist became even more reviled. He was abused and hated. So when you revile somebody, you express your hatred by leveling abusive criticism against him. So that's what fits. Jai Shri Ram.